tap in while you hate. You already know we locked in, the world's greatest. Broadcasting live and they love it, but don't judge it.
Got it off the block, giving it back. Bearded conversation, homie, tap in while you hating. You already know we locked in, the world's greatest. Broadcasting live and they love it, but don't judge us. Damn. Got it off the block, forming a dynasty from a rock. Laid back in the cut, press play, can't get enough. Yo, let's chop it up in every location. A bearded conversation, opportunity keep knocking like child support payments. Started from the bottom like basements, now we famous. Podcast official, the topic will probably hit you from a distance like a pistol. Subscribe so you can listen to survival of the fittest. We talking it how we living it. Rolling like a dealership, managing several businesses. T-shirts, podcast, no you don't need a membership. Just follow us on YouTube, Knowledge Supreme Infinite. Chicago got us dipping excited, let's talk about it. Going live, check your notifications so you can holler. Or leave it in the comments, debate it, just being honest. Chicago topics, worldwide views, we supersonic. Big Angus Congress, circle back round like every week. Tell a friend off the block, it's where we meet. Bearded conversation, homie, tap in while you hating. You already know we locked in, the world's greatest. Broadcasting live and they love it, but don't judge us. Got it off the block, giving it back to hood lovers. Bearded conversation, homie, tap in while you hating. You already know we locked in, the world's greatest. Broadcasting live and they love it, but don't judge us. Got it off the block, giving it back. Come on. The hood lovers, off the block, giving it back. The hood lovers, broadcasting live. Off the block, giving it back. Bearded conversation off the block, giving it back. Bearded conversation off the block, giving it back. Bearded conversation off the block, giving it back.
Yo. Welcome to another episode of Bearded Conversation. Welcome, man. It's Toxiq Tuesday. We in the building. How everybody doing? How everybody feeling? You know what I'm saying? Excuse me. Man, how's everybody third day of the strong, man? I'm doing good, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? A little allergies. Other than that, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing great. Hope everybody out there doing great, man. Do your boy a favor. Hit that like button if you in the building. Do your boy
like
your
the video,
favor.
man. Thumb up the video, man. Like the video, man. Thumb up the video, man.
Like he said, you feel me? Let's get straight to it, man. Y'all know what it is, man. I like to start off every program. You feel me? Let's keep everybody in our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditations. Once again, let's keep everyone in our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditations. And lastly, family, let's keep everyone in our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditations. That's people we cordial with, people we come across on a daily basis. Our family, our extended family, and more especially, our Bearded Conversation family. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? That's all the other shows that we got going on the channel as well. Secondly, man, don't forget to master these 5 key components of life, man. That's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. That's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. And one last time, family, that's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. And don't forget to E40 that thing, man, and sprinkle a little support on top, because a little support for a long way, y'all. Hey, if you don't believe me, try it out. If it don't work, come on back and we can talk about it. You feel me? Yeah. Yo, man, big shout out to my co-host who ain't never in the building, man. Big shout out to L Boogie. You feel me? L Boogie Loose Gooski. You feel me? Big shout out to Roscoe Pete. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to my co-hostess with the mostest, my little one, AJ. I love you, son. Hey, man. And I love all of y'all too as well. Big shout out to all my Twitch and Facebook supporters, man. Don't forget to give me a like, follow, and share. And if you get some time, come on over to YouTube and do the same thing. Big ups to all my followers, fans, viewers, and subscribers over here. You know what I'm saying? On the tube, you feel me? On YouTube, man. And also, man, big ups to all my kings and goddesses that's moderators for the channel. Big ups to y'all. Man, if we got anybody in the building that's new, anybody, you know what I'm saying, man, you can let us know where you're from. Tell us where you're from, man. We on Bite over here. I put the link in the chat periodically throughout the publication, man. If anybody want to come up here and talk and get on or touch on a particular subject that I might be speaking on, or if you got something that needs to be brought to the forefront, you know what I'm saying? We don't discriminate on the freedom of speech. It's just how it's done. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? As long as it's like, man, done with respect, with decorum, and you know what I'm saying, And you feel me, no malicious intent. I mean, man, you feel me? Like, hey, they let you go, let you rock. Everybody got to understand, and you feel me? And that's what conversation is about, trying to come to an understanding and a realization of what's going on. You feel me? So, and with those things being transmitted and had, I'm saying, that energy and that correspondence between individuals when we talk about communication. And that's why I always like to say effective communication, because anyone can communicate. You feel me? Emotions, body language, you know what I'm saying, eye movement, you feel me, sign, like everybody can communicate, but effective communication, you know, and effective communication, you know, has to come with the realization or the understanding that that effective communication could seem or deem you to be the problem or the one at fault, and having the mindset of accepting that and being able to change that moving forward if you can't change it and move forward in your current situation. You know what I'm saying? So that's very important. Effective communication. Most definitely. But yeah, man. Hey, y'all know it's playoff time, man. We into these Batman. Listen, you know what? Before I get to doing anything, man, man, education by you think you know what I'm saying? Thoughts, views, are the biggest bit of conversations are the thoughts, views, are the biggest to be right now. The thoughts, views, and opinions of being a conversation are the thoughts, views, and opinions of me right now. I don't mean to hurt, to harm, or to offend. I don't mean to hurt, to harm, or to offend. This video stream is for informational, educational, and entertainment purposes only. Once again, family, this video stream is for informational, educational, and edutainment purposes only. And we do emphasize and stress edutainment. With that being said, man, please don't take any advice given or anything shown on this video stream for face value without consulting the proper professional that suits your specific needs. Please do your due diligence. Please do your proper vet work and research. And like I always say, don't forget to get that second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth opinion. Because we don't want you going out here robbing no bank, starting no revolts, telling your boss what he or she can take, how they can turn it sideways, or where to put it. You feel me? That's a not what there. Hold on, here we go. The cynical one. What's going on, sweetheart? How you feeling? How you feeling? How you feeling? How was your day today, man? Did anything exciting happen? Anything you feel me? Like, what happened? What happened? Also, man, listen, for the people in the building, man, we got our memberships back, man. So listen, don't hesitate to go join one of them memberships. You feel me? Or hey, if my uncle in the building, man, you might get gifted a membership. You know what I'm saying? All you gotta do is keep it up. You hear me? All you gotta do is keep it up. Also, man, big shout out to my Uncle P, man. I can't say this enough, and stress this enough. If y'all in the building, man, send y'all thoughts, prayers, views, and meditation to my uncle, man. His mom fell. You know what I'm saying? She had a little fracture. You know what I'm saying? And some other things going on. She overcame a few things, but it's still a struggle. And my uncle, he an older guy, you know what I'm saying, trying to take care of an older woman. You know what I'm saying? So, we want to keep him strong as well. And we want to, give mom all the best wishes, well wishes, you know what I'm saying, that she deserves. You know what I'm saying, in this time of need, being that she's an older lady. And, a fall like that, man, being an older lady, shit, bad. And, man, but, yeah, man, Uncle, we thinking about you. We love you, Uncle. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Keep it together. Oh man, if you ever, I hope they fix your electricity too. I remember you said you got your stuff rewired, so I hope you got that back together, man. You ain't in the car. You know what I'm saying? Gwendolyn, he said, "Yo, hope you're doing well. Hey, by the way, I wanted to ask if I can make some arts for the channel. You can make some art. What kind of art? You know what I'm saying? My email is in the description. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, what kind of art? What kind of art? I like art. You feel me? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's self promotion. You promote your yeah, what kind of art? You know what I'm saying? Just hit me up in the email, Twitch. You on Twitch. Hey, yeah. Most definitely, man. Definitely. You know what I'm saying? Here comes to all my Twitch people. You feel me? I'm trying to get popular over there on Twitch, y'all. I really don't do, what I'm saying, too much social media besides this, you feel me? Even on my phone, I really, now for a minute, I got caught up in, with TikTok for a minute, but like, I guess because everybody be live and shit like that, but like Instagram and Facebook, like those, and then TikTok, I really don't even be on there no more. You feel me? I like just post my shorts and I move past. I just like I'm not really a big social media person. You feel me? But now that I stream and that I stream so much, you know what I'm saying, and I stream every day, you know what I'm saying, I'm trying to, you know what I'm saying, get a little popularity in certain spots. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? To see what it do, see how I can finagle that. You know what I'm saying? Then I'll add you and DM you my work. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. That'll work, Gwendolyn. That'll work. That'll work. That'll work. Mom said, what is it? Gwendol. Yeah, Gwendolyn. Okay, yeah, that'll work. I like that with the one Gwendolyn. That's dope. That's dope. That's dope. Yeah, man, but add me, you know what I'm saying? Add me. And I'll most definitely be, you know what I'm saying, interested in letting you do some artwork for the channel. Matter of fact, you know, I got a YouTube shit, you know, my Twitch. Got a few things I want, you know what I'm saying, if everything go well and we could do some things, let's do it, you know what I'm saying? And like I say, you know, it'll be me promoting you and you know what I'm saying, fancying up, you know what I'm saying, what I got going on. You feel me? You know, we could shoot some ideas off each other, most definitely. I appreciate that. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Big shout out to, you know what I'm saying, my Twitch people, man. But yeah, back to the play. Man, listen, this has to be Cleveland. I don't know what the hell Cleveland. This got to be one of the worst. But listen, let me tell you. This has got to be one of the worst playoff games in Cleveland fucking history, bro. Like James, so we know James Harden like to disappear and shit, man. Like I get that fully, completely, 100%, right? But this man is straight and trash, bro. I was gonna say a you know what I'm saying, $8 but James Harden is some bro. Like this game one. Now it's earlier. You know the Pistons, you know, younger team, a little bit more grit. You know we got playoff experience with with Donovan Mitchell and James Harden. So I mean, and the boy over there with the fro. So I mean, but man, and Mitchell didn't like. I just don't get it, man. You would think like a backcourt of that caliber. Now, don't get me wrong. I know Mitchell injuries. I know Harden up there. You know what I'm saying? I think he got like 17, 18 seasons. You know what I'm saying? In the league. You feel me? Been in the league for about 17, 18 seasons. So I get it. You know, he didn't lost a step or whatever the case may be, but I don't know, man. Like, yeah, you know, shit, y'all might as well let the Raptors won. To be honest with you, I think the Raptors could have did a better job and had a better performance than what y'all went out there and did, man. Y'all had out there and 30 turnovers, bro. Like, don't get me wrong. I ain't saying that the Detroit was doing, but man, uh, uh. And that one guard on Detroit, the brother with the locks, man, I forgot his name. He got a dunk at the end of the game. Man, he is trash, bro. Get him up out of there. Like they gonna trade him immediately. Whenever they get knocked out of the playoffs, they are trade. They almost definitely trade him because he is horrible. Man, them jumps. I'm like, what the? He got an ugly jumper, bro, and it don't fall. I'm like, wow. You feel me? But yeah, man, it's got to be one of the worst playoff performances in Cleveland history, man. Like you would think with Donovan Mitchell and James Harden, regardless of like I say, the injuries and the age, but you know they out there playing. But man, it's I don't know. I don't know. Maybe, and and honestly, I went into this thinking, you know, with some seriousness, man, that Harden was gonna do their thing against the Pistons. Now, I'm not saying that they was gonna sweep the Pistons or nothing like that, but 4-2 Pistons way is what I'm kind of leading to now. I'm gonna see how this second game go, which will determine that factor. But you know, the 4-2 way that I'm leaning towards the Pistons was what I was leaning towards Cleveland. And if Cleveland would have put on a better performance, even just going into this, I had Cleveland winning 4-2. I didn't really have Detroit taking them in 7 games. But this playoff has been, well, besides the Rockets and the Lakers, everything else kind of played out how it should have. Except for when Edwards went down. I think if he hadn't went down, they would have got they would have been got joking him about. But yeah, Cleveland, man. Y'all gonna get together for this next game, man. Y'all can't go out there and play like that. Y'all gonna have that many turnovers. Putting up and Harden, bro. Y'all, he on a fast break, bro. He losing control of the ball and shit. He's slowing. I'm like, what the fuck? Look, I don't even want to scream investigation because it's too early for that, but I don't know if Harden lost a step or he ain't taking this shit serious or this is just what we used to, man, when it comes to James Harden in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? An unproductive individual. You know what I'm saying? This fucking efficiency rating has to be low as hell. Low as hell. And Mitchell. Now, he got a handle too. Mitchell got a handle on that ball. I think Mitchell needs to be a little bit more aggressive and attack. Attack baseline. Attack free throw. Attack opposite baseline. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think he just needs to attack more. Stop putting up all them damn shots, man. Them shots ain't fall. Don't get me wrong. When them shots fall, they fall. But James Harden, man, like that, he a disappointment. I really didn't expect this out of James. I just knew James Harden was gonna be better than this, but man. Anyway, but big shout out to you know what I'm saying, Detroit for taking the first game of that series. And then moving right along, we got the first game of the Lakers, the infamous Lakers versus OKC. Now, we already seen Wemby now. I'm playing. So, right now, I think it's halftime, but I think the Lakers down like 10, 12 points. You know, when LeBron wasn't in the game, it was moving kind of slow. They was turning the ball over. They weren't sure about decisions that they were going to make with the basketball. You could see it. LeBron getting the game, instant spark. I'm talking about you get a layup. You get a steal. Put it down. You feel me? You get an assist to Kanai. Hit a 3. I'm okay. You can see the energy, you know, when LeBron get in the game with them boys. You know what I'm saying? And listen, as I'm watching it though, right? And I know he thinking the same shit in his mind that I'm thinking in my mind. He running down the court like, and these motherfuckers trying to compare me to Michael Jordan. Well, I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. He like, these motherfuckers out here trying to compare me to Michael Jordan, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm the GOAT. But he got to put on a hell of a performance, man, because it don't look like he got no help. Let me see. You said, hold on, let me look you up right now. And what's crazy is I ain't really good on this Discord shit. Okay, add. Oh, my bad, y'all. I'm trying to get her locked in. This is a her, right? This is a her. It didn't work. Oh. I just sent you a friend request on Discord, Gwendolyn. I just sent you a friend request. Let me know if you got it. Let me know if you got it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Let me know if you got it. 69-76 in the third quarter. Dang, halftime, 3 minutes, 24 seconds left. They down now. They're playing a good game. Lakers playing a good game. I'm not gonna lie. They playing a better game than than what a lot of people thought. Yeah, let me know if you got it. I just sent you a friend request on the Discord, Gwen. But yeah, man. But yeah, Lakers with the ball, 67-78. They having trouble, man. Austin Reeves look like he a little slow. Like this quick Caruso out there is a hound dog. Caruso a hound dog. Oh my God. The Lakers can't get nothing, bro. I'm talking about, hey, these boys out there. Oh, good steal, good steal, good steal. The Lakers out here like, I mean, the Lakers, these young boys, OKC out here like hound dogs, my boy. Hey, listen, they quick on their feet, moving, switching in the passing lane. Uh-oh. LeBron checking back in the game. Reeves. See, and that's the problem. Reeves need to be in the game when LeBron is in the game to calm this momentum down going into the fourth and then take Reed out. You know what I'm saying? Beginning of hook. Okay, well, they got Marcus Smart. I forgot about Marcus Smart. But this offense, yeah, let him get some rest. I'll continue to play Smart. Because Smart, you know what I'm saying? Smart is he productive. Smart is gonna be consistent with what he gonna bring and what he gonna give. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not expecting a bunch of points from Marcus Smart. And if it happens, you know, it's a good thing. You know what I'm saying? But the distribution of the ball, the flow generalship, you know what I'm saying? Calling the play, rotating, moving, assist, rebound, fighting, gonna give you that grit. You know what I'm saying? Marcus Smart gonna do all that for you. Most definitely. Marcus Smart is most definitely gonna do, you know what I'm saying, all of those things for you. So yeah. I mean, I ain't mad at that, you know what I'm saying, as a backup guard, you know what I'm saying, to go in the game. Saying. But yeah, man, the Lakers gonna have to turn this around. But they play, listen, to me, honestly, I think they playing better than shit. For anybody that's watching them right now, I think the Lakers playing better than expected. Honestly, why this shit freezing up on me? Yeah, but I think the Lakers is playing better than expected. There you go. Okay, LeBron look like he must have just scored and hit the jumpers. You know what I'm saying? 70-78. You know what I'm saying? We still in the third, 2 minutes left. Oh, who is that? Dort? Nope, missed that long. Come on, man. Come on, ref. Come on, ref. He was holding, man. Come on, ref. What, they damn OKC? Hell yeah. But that's a call. Who that go out on? But I want to get some people in the building, man. Before I touch on my topic, I want to get some more ladies in the building and some more fellas. Before I touch on my topics. So we can discuss basketball real quick. SGA just rolled their ass. SGA just hit straight down the middle finger rolled their ass. Look at LeBron battling for position. Y'all can't do nothing with LeBron. Old, strong ass. Like, the Lakers are undecisive with that ball. LeBron trying to, they can't even hold on to him, motherfucker. Good rebound, Brian. LeBron strong. LeBron a grown-ass man down there. Look at him. Look at his face. LeBron be killing me, y'all. Hey, like, he out there fighting, though, man. They down 8. They just need a couple of defensive stops. Oh, Marcus, you can't let SGA get in front of you. See, that's the problem. SGA gonna be the problem. Brown with the rebound. SGA, and then, see, they most definitely need Luka. They need Luka, man. Like, LeBron can't be the only offense out there. Right now, LeBron is the only offense. Like, everybody else. Kennard, yeah, man, you know, little jumpers or whatever the case may be, but like, just you know, creating space and just, you know what I'm saying, well, not even necessarily isolation, but just moving around. Like, they ain't got nobody to do all that but LeBron. Austin Reeves is okay, but shit, he got them hound dogs out there. Them hound dogs was on him. Marcus Smart a little stronger. You feel me? So I know that's why I would have closed this third quarter out with Marcus. You know what I'm saying? Marcus a little stronger. You know what I'm saying? Let Austin get a breather because we don't need him. Hey, JJ Redick. Everybody was talking some shit about JJ, man. JJ got his boys in the second round. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say JJ was a hell of a player, but JJ was a player, man. Lakers got the jump ball too. Ooh, Marcus Smart off the pick. What a bogus shot. Damn. He was feeling it too. I felt it for him though. I ain't gonna lie, but god damn. See, the Lakers look, the Lakers defense is, oh my goodness. And he got fouled. Oh my goodness. Mm. Man got fouled on 3-point play. Is that Dylan Harper? Oh, he got fouled on a 3-point play coming down. Marcus Smart kind of nudged him. Yeah. Yeah. Damn, Marcus, come on, man. That was a bad, come on, man. That was bad, Marcus. Oh, he converted. That's the 4-point play. God damn. LeBron, you gotta talk to him. Come on now, Marcus losing the ball and shit. Where the ladies at, man? I need some more ladies in the building before I really touch on my topic, man. I want to ask some questions. I want to ask some questions to the ladies and the men, man. You know what I'm saying? I know it's the third day of the strong, man. If I don't get what I want, I'm gonna re-rock it. But I'm gonna continue to bring y'all this Lakers game, though. You feel me? They brought Austin Reeves back in. Why? For the end of the thought to give him that shot. Yeah, Austin ain't getting it right now, man. This game ain't running hot. Man, you got to get it together. But Lakers, I think the Lakers need to slow down this transition basketball too. Like, y'all ain't got to play a speed for speed game. Not saying that they are, but when they bringing the ball up, if they not full court pressing, slow it down, set your plays up. You know what I'm saying? High pick and roll screens, roll to the basket, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? With LeBron and Austin, I think they can, you know what I'm saying, have a chance to get back in this game. Unless LeBron just bring, you know what I'm saying, bring out the basketball god in him, you feel me, since he the GOAT. Well, some people's GOAT. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, that energy of making people better around you. You know what I'm saying? Making people, like, knowing that when I pass this motherfucker the ball, regardless of whether he hit or miss, you know what I'm saying? I got the confidence in him, and I'm going to keep, you know what I'm saying, giving him this ball or feeding him this ball, pause, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Keep taking them shots, keep taking them shots. It ain't shit but a game, you know what I'm saying? You got to work on it, you know what I'm saying? To get greater later, get greater later. You know what I'm saying? Having that positive mindset. Because I know, man, he be pissed off when he be dropping that shit off to motherfuckers, man, and they just pull up and just, you feel me? I'm like, oh, man. But Kennard, it definitely it can be deadly, man, you know, in spacing the floor with him, but like giving him the ball and having him create and do all that type of shit. This ain't, where he come from? Duke, North Carolina, one of them. This ain't, no. He ain't doing all that. This ain't college. These boys is moving their feet and they not following for none of that. So, and I'll run them off a bunch of screens, honestly. To get Lou hot, I'll run them off a bunch of screens, an outside screen, an inside screen. I won't pull up for, you know what I'm saying, maybe some 16, 17 foot jumpers. Everything ain't got to be behind the arc, you know what I'm saying, just to get them going. You know what I'm saying? Now, if he light up from, if he light up from behind that arc, you feel me, off double screen, cool, but just to get them going, I'll double screen one high, one low, you feel me, have 16, 17 foot jumpers, just so he can get the touch of here in that net. You feel me? You feel me? You know, like my sound effects when they be splash. You feel? You know what I'm saying? They thought they little shit, do they little whatever, celebrate. You feel? You know what I'm saying? But yeah. But don't get me wrong, sometimes it don't always work like that, but they got a scheme for it, man. If they scheme for it, I think they can, you know what I'm saying? But man, they need a big man. I'm watching now, the Lakers ain't got no big man for real. Like, they need a big man. Pause, man. They need a center. I'm talking about, he ain't even got to be offensive minded, just an athletic, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? You know what I'm saying? A decent center. You know, I don't want to get too palsy with the descriptive narrative, type of center, body types and all that shit that they need. But yeah, you feel me? They need a nice little center, man, nice little frame on them. You know what I'm talking about? Powers that can, because this young guy who they just had in the game, I don't know what in the hell he was doing. I ain't gonna lie to you. And they haven't won a quarter. They went down. Damn, Brian just lost the ball. I see Brian gave up on that hairdo too, y'all. He didn't say, hey, he just went completely ball like, fuck it, man. I ain't even gonna keep this shit up no more, man. You know what I'm talking about? It's a fucking fiasco. Look, let me just go ahead and shave it off. Hey, in a minute though, I'm gonna be the same motherfucker, man. Come on, y'all can't even hit Crips. Come on, Hachimura, what the fuck? Hachimura. You know what I'm saying? Can't even hit a fucking Crip. But yeah, I might be that way in a minute, man. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Up top, man, my little sunroof, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Trying to open up, you feel me? Well, shit, it's partially open, you feel me? So I might have to, you know, talk about rock that ball look. But I don't know, man. I think I'll probably look decent ball, you feel me? I don't want to do it. And this is the crazy part, y'all. Because I was thinking about going ball. I've been seeing a lot of fucking hair restoration. Like, I don't really look at this shit up, but like, I think it's more than just, you know what I'm saying, the shit we saying with these phones and shit, bro. I think they tapped in. They Neuralink tapped in some kind of motherfucking way. You feel me? Like, real shit, because it's like, man, like, when I thought about doing the ball shit, man, I see nothing but, you know what I'm saying, like I say, hair, whether they tattooing the shit, injections, all type of crazy shit. Like, nah. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, now the tattoo shit, I'm like, you feel me? I'm out down, Well, you know, just to get me, you know, somehow back right across the top. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But nah. Okay, all them implants and injections and all that shit. Nah, you ain't playing on top of my shit. I got too much up here for a motherfucker to be playing the top of my shit. You feel me? I about don't even want to. Well, Caruso. Oh, every fucking player that the Bulls done got rid of was in the goddamn playoffs, man. I can't believe this shit, except for Zach on this year. But everybody the Bulls done traded, man. Always wind up going somewhere and snapping. Pissing me the fuck off, man. God damn. Ain't no damn sense, man. You know what I'm saying? I hope we get a decent draft pick. You know, the Bulls to find everybody in their fucking front office. And old boy retired or resigned or whatever the fuck. From Billy Donovan. I wasn't never really a big Billy Donovan fan, but I wasn't against him. You know what I'm saying? I just don't think, you know, and then they got rid of Kobe White. They got rid of bullshit. Oh my God. They got rid of Ayo the Sumo. After Zach LaVine and your boy DeMar DeRozan went over there to Sacramento, I'm thinking, it's especially Cody and I thought they gonna keep going. Cause you got a nice small forward, Wood Jigger power forward, truly a power forward. He's not really a center, but okay, but decent power forward, nice small forward. Got point guard or shooting guard. He could be combo and White. Come on, man. Come on, cause like I said, the small forward and Matt, Vooch power. Come on, man. All I needed really was a center, athletic center. You could have threw a motherfucker in there and shooting a point and had Kobe just flip flop throughout or however you want to play it. See, the boys don't really want to play nobody, man. They don't want to pay nobody. That be the boys' problem. They don't want to come off that pookie dust, man. They don't want to give up that cash. Like, you know, I thought, oh man, especially when I thought they was on fire when Ball, Caruso and them, I thought they was on fire. Then all the injuries and shit started to happen. And then they kept, I believe they kept Lonzo Ball, man, entirely too long on their fucking contract. And they knew he potentially wasn't coming back. Then got traded. Like, wow. Come on, y'all. Or they probably just let him wait it out and let his shit expire and just let him go. But I believe you always get something for some. So yeah, you know that was. Yeah, but it could have been. That could have been a scenario. That could have been a scenario. So, people in the building, man. I guess I'll go ahead and ask since we ain't got too many people in the building. So, mother or girlfriend / wife, who sits in the front seat of the car? Mine's one more time. Mother, girlfriend / wife. When I say slash, because it's girlfriend or your wife, or you know, some people will say, well, if I'm married, I answer this way, but if I'm not married to her, I'll answer this way. So that's why I said mother versus girlfriend / wife. Who sits in the front seat of the car? Who sits in the front seat of the car? And I know some of the response, like, and again, all of the responses will be warranted and valuable due to the circumstance of that individual's, you know what I'm saying, understanding. And that's not a blow. That's just to say that, you know, you make your own reality. You perceive things the way you perceive them. However you get your downloads is how you get your downloads. Now the projection of the downloads that you get now, that's, you know, saying something entirely different. You know what I'm saying? You know? Oh man, that was a great, and I can't speak again because I know I said it yesterday, man. That was a great Bearded Tabernacle, man. I really enjoyed that audio on the Gnosis and Noose. You feel me? And the Archons. Part 3 this Sunday, then we're gonna probably try to move along. Now, I've been hearing this question a lot lately. About what did Jesus do between ages 12 and so I'm gonna try to bring a little bit more of that info too. But yeah, who sits in the front seat of a car? Mother, wife / girlfriend? That's an interesting question. I'll kick it off. Now, if she's my wife, and we got a union, and if that's what you know, of course I want to see my wife. Because you will forsake all others, you know what I'm saying? You become one. That's y'all union. But out of respect, I will hope that the person that I'm with will respect me enough to know that, okay, well, you know, I'm going to let you sit here and I don't mind. But damn, you know what I'm saying, at least to just acknowledge or try to, you know what I'm saying, get moms to, you know what I'm saying, even if, you know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, yeah, you know, if I was married though, my wife would have to sit in the front, you know what I'm saying? Would have to sit in the front for me. I know you love your mother and things like that and stuff like that, but you know, unless my mother was super old and had a condition, you know what I'm saying, then, you know, most definitely we sitting you in the front. You know what I'm saying? So things can get, you know what I'm saying, access to whatever you need quicker, you know, by being an older individual, you feel me? But other than that, you know what I'm saying? Now, girlfriend, depends on how long you've been with this chick, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? And then if she know moms, and it's kind of like a mutual type understanding. You feel me? Damn, they done took off 75 to 94. Shit. Okay, see, done took off. Kane for 3. Ugh. Damn. For that, but with the girlfriend, I don't know. She might fuck around to get in the back seat. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But, or if I ain't driving and it's my lady car, you feel me? I get in the back and my mom sitting in front of my mom would be like, that's okay. And I'll be like, nah, you good, go ahead. You know what I'm saying? I'll do that. But most ladies would be like, you know what I'm saying, that I don't know, would be like, oh yeah, you know what I'm saying, get mom's front seat and don't mind. You feel me? You know, just out of respect, I guess, which is a good thing. You know, you know, regardless, like I say, and I know some people, regardless of wife, girlfriend, or whatever the case, some motherfuckers just be like, man, my mama's sitting there regardless. But I do know people will answer different, or kind of, or sort of different. You know what I'm saying? If we throw the girlfriend / wife in there, because you know what I'm saying, now you have options. You feel me? But if it were no options, I believe 75% of men would probably vote, nah, moms in the front. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Moms can sit in the front. You know what I'm saying? Moms can sit in the front. But yeah, ladies, fellas, what y'all think about that? Let me get some responses on that. Who's sitting in the front seat? Or ladies, are you showing moms the respect, or you know what I'm saying? Are you gonna go back and forth for, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the case may be, or be like, I ain't got time for this shit. Get in the car, close the door, pull off. You feel you want them tight? Which one? Which one? Which one? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. Mm. Mm. Lakers finna lose. Lakers finna lose, y'all. I wasn't expecting this. Miss Jess, oh my goodness, and you coming in virtually appalled. Again, I don't know why you're appalled, because we do our best over here on Bearded Conversation to appease and make the ladies happy. So, Miss Jess, What are you doing? If you was in this situation, you know, and your godmom wants to sit in the front seat, are you letting her sit in the front seat, or are you going to make a big deal? Well, I don't want to use that terminology. I don't want to necessarily say a big deal, but you know what I'm saying. Are you going to make a fuss about, you know what I'm saying, sitting in the front seat? Which one would you do, Miss J? Would you let her sit there, or would you make a fuss about it? You know what I'm saying? How would you handle that? Niggas getting cream puffed. It don't make no damn sense. Who you voting for? Who you going for, Miss Jazz? The Lakers or OKC? I don't do that for my ex mother-in-law. See, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying, you know, but some people will be like, hell no, man, my dudes most definitely gotta, you know what I'm saying, get up front no matter what. You know what I'm saying? This is temporarily, my dukes is forever. You feel me? Type situation. And I know some people who, you know what I'm saying, who are a little bit less, you know what I'm saying, and be like, man, well, shit, man, my baby here, let her get in the front. But you'll be a fool though, bro. You know what I'm saying? Cause when my mom get my vehicle, whatever I'm doing, I get out and go around and open the doors sometimes, not all the time. Yeah, I ain't gonna do it. I do it all the time. But you know what I'm saying? I jump out hood, go around the other side, open the door, you feel me? And then when I do that, then it's crazy. So when I do that, the women automatically know to get out and fuck around and jump in the back. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like it's mm, mm. But I would never force. I ain't never had to been in a situation where it was forced or you know what I'm saying, just that much of a issue to where, you know what I'm saying, now I'm like, damn, mom's girl who sits in the front seat type situation. I ain't never been there. You say Lakers all day, Lakers getting their ass whooped. Oh shit, Lakers getting their ass whooped. He said just felt like she would be more comfortable and have more room up front. And that's most definitely. Most definitely. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely. But some women going to have a fit. What you mean your mama sitting in the front seat? And you ain't fucking your mama and woo out the bam this and woo out the bam that and woo out the bam the third. You feel me? Like real quick. You know what I'm saying? Like the music go. You feel me? But I mean, I respect though, man. Like, older lady anyway. Let her sit there. I think that's more of a young folk thing. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Chick young as hell. You go pick her up. She jump in the car. Hood. You know what I'm saying? Ride that bit the whole day because we gonna be outside like a motherfucker. You feel me? I just can't do that. Ooh, being outside, I can't do that beach. Cause motherfuckers be, Pow, pow, pow. You know what I'm talking about? I ain't with no fighting, no gunplay, man. Motherfuckers be trying to have a good time, enjoy themselves. You know what I'm saying? Go out there and chillax. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? This might be a good summer for you, boy, y'all. It might be a good summer, man. We got a family reunion coming up in I believe it's August and shit, which might be a little dope. You feel me? And try that out. We'll see what's going on with that. But yeah. Mm. What you talking about, Miss Jess? Who, Miss Jess? Oh, you talking about the mom? Okay, she said I'm very traditional. Oh man, I'm telling you, it's the Scoobies, man. It be them Scoobies, baby. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? It be them Scoobies. And I took me a little, you know what I'm saying, a little medication on, you feel me? Got me a little bit relaxed and shit. You know what I'm saying? Somehow Hey, man, hit that like button for your boy. Also, man, don't forget, man, we got the memberships back. Make sure y'all get on the memberships. Also, make sure y'all don't forget.
Like the video, man. Thumb up the video, man. Like the video, man. Thumb up the video, man.
Comment and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Hey, hitting that like button and subbing up, man, it don't cost a thing. You feel me? Hey, listen, man, we got something for everybody out there, man. We got something for the kids, you feel me? We got something for grandpa, grandma, your auntie, your uncle, even you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Hit that sub button, man. Support your boy. Also, man, big shout out to my extended family on the net, man. Miss Jess, big up to Miss Jess. You know what I'm saying? She got a nice, calm, smooth channel. Big shout out to Miss Monty Bubble. You feel me? Make sure y'all go tap in with her. Dr. Chocolate, go tap in with her. You feel me? TMB with Monkey Man or TMB 4.0. Make sure you go tap in with my blooder. You feel me? Man, Lil Trav. Big shout out to Lil Trav. Go get out with Lil Trav for these here. You feel me? Also, man, for Show TV, them Gary Boys, man, go tap in. My boy Derek Demore and DJ Designs over there on Spinning the Block Media. Go tap in with them, Big Bro Quaaludes, you feel me? Overdose Music Network, them the name of his pages. Go tap in over there. Man. Oh, also, we can't forget about Two Hills and The Beard. You feel me? Look like, you know what I'm saying, moving forward, going to be on Saturday. So, you know, until the further notice, I'll let y'all know. But go tap in, man, over there. Go show some love, man. If you're a fan of wrestling, if you got a child between the ages of 12 and 16, you know what I'm saying, man, and they into wrestling, you feel me, on TV with the belts and shit. You feel me, you bought the belts, they around the crib doing the move. Yeah, you feel me, put them in tune, you know what I'm saying, sit there, watch it with them. You know, we just talk all things wrestling, though. It's nothing, you know what I'm saying, I'm pretty sure that the kid ain't heard, you know what I'm saying. What it ain't like it's cursing on, well, I don't want to say cursing. But anyway. Yeah, they getting their ass kicked. Hey, Miss Jen, they getting their and happy Cinco de Mayo, y'all. My bad. My bad. I forgot. I forgot, man. Damn. I forgot. Hey, man, happy birthday. My little nephew just turned 14. Happy birthday, nephew. You feel me? But I forgot it's Cinco de Mayo, and I ain't got no goddamn drink. Damn. Give me a drink, man. Yeah, Miss Jess, your Lakers is getting their ass whooped. It's 84-101. Yeah, I don't know what you're gonna do about that or how you gonna fix that. Now, see, that's who you need to be appalled at. You see, you because you need to be at that stadium telling LeBron to pass the damn ball. Almost a happy birthday to my boo Chris Brown. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. For real. Oh my goodness. Miss Cuban Jen, how you doing tonight, sweetie? How you doing? 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 You feel me? Yeah, man. Looks like the Lakers finna lose this one, man. It's fourth quarter, 3 minutes, 42 seconds left. They down, man. 184-102. So, I mean, 101. Don't look like they coming back. Went down 17 points. Ooh, is this going to be a dub? I don't know. And this is crazy because, okay. Yeah, they can't do shit. Nobody said no screens for Kennard. Hachimura we get. Oh, my goodness, bro. Okay, this punk punches way out of a wet paper bag in the water with a biodegradable substance inside that motherfucker. Man, what is going on, bro? Game 2 Thursday. What's today? Who's okay? Game 2 Thursday. Man, Lakers got to get together, and then they might be tired too. You know they're an older team. Come on, yeah, all right. You say, am I from the East Coast? No, no, ma'am, no, ma'am. I'm still shocked at Elon's. No, you would have heard the accent. I got an accent. I sound like I got an accent. Well, let the matters. Yeah, all right, this one. Yeah, all right. I'm glad you're feeling amazing, beautiful. But yeah, no. I'm from Chicago. So, ladies, Miss Jess asks a question. Miss Sin, Miss Cuban Jen. So, you know what I'm saying? Are you letting your mother-in-law sit in the front seat? You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So the question is, you know what I'm saying, mother versus, you know what I'm saying, girlfriend or wife, girlfriend slash wife. You know what I'm saying? Are you letting your, like, if we going somewhere, you know what I'm saying, the mom want to get in the car, you feel me, but she want the front seat. Now, she ain't saying she want the front seat, but, you know, she quickly moving and shit, trying to get out to the car, you feel me? So she get, you know what I'm talking about, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? What y'all doing, man? Y'all let mom sit in the front? Or y'all gonna make a deal about it? Or y'all gonna fuss and fight about it? Or whatever. What y'all doing, man? Y'all let moms up front? Miss Jess said she done it before, and you know what I'm saying, she know how this goes, so she said most definitely mama going up front. But honestly though, if you stick to that book, that union, if you take that for face value, I said, nah, you ain't supposed to let mama sit up front. But you know, I get it. The way we grew up, the way we were trained, the way we were programmed. You know what I'm saying? We have to, you know what I'm saying, conform slightly, I would say, to their narrative, because shit, we don't control nothing. You know, we know we don't have that financial literacy, the economic prowess, none of that. You know what I'm saying? So most definitely, man, we need these things. And like I say, man, you know, I'm trying to get my non-for-profit started, helping the building. I'm helping the building, helping building the youth. You feel me? Right here in Chicago, man. Currently looking for a building, open it up. You know what I'm saying? That don't take too much work. You feel me? So yeah, I'm still on the mission with that. I know I ain't spoke on it in a while, but I'm still on the mission with that, man. My non-for-profit helping building the youth. Because I want that to flourish, you know what I'm saying? And then I want to be able to leave my kids something, you know what I'm saying, when I'm gone, you know, and be able to handle the business aspect of it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I gotta work hard with that, man, and stay on top. I work hard and stay on top. Most definitely. No. Other than that, man, I'm doing great. I'm here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I'm a Scooby snack the fuck out. You feel me? Like a motherfucker, Miss yeah. But other than that, I'm good. She's an elder. So yeah, see, okay. The mothers and the MILs, mother-in-laws are sitting in the front. Okay. She said keep the eyes open. Yeah. And she's an elder, so yes. You look like you're about to fall asleep. No. I'm up. I'm upset. I'm just like a motherfucker. You feel me? I'm feeling good. I'm feeling real good. You feel me? I'm feeling good, motherfucker, man. Just a little, you know what I'm saying? He leave 87-105. Oh, a minute left. Yeah, it's over with. Lakers lost this first one. Lakers did lost this first one. You say, why not? Miss Jen says, why not? Of course I would. I mean, if you're asking based on occasional circumstances, I don't see why not. It's an act of courtesy and respect. Okay. Because I seen the video earlier, and the chick, a white girl, you feel, um, mom was, you know, for to get in the front seat or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Or was she already in the car? I can't remember one or the other. And she had to get out. Either she had to get out or something. However it went. You feel me? She was pissed off about the front seat when it jumped in the other vehicle. And her mama was talking slight shit. Not, you know, too much shit, but just a little slight shit, you feel? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so that's what brought this on though, man. You know what I'm saying? Mothers versus girlfriend and wives. And I'm pretty sure fellas would be on all sides though. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure the fellas is gonna be a lot of fellas that would say, you know what I'm saying? No, cause you know, walk around. Some motherfuckers don't care. It just all depends, man. All depends. But yeah, me, I wouldn't force the issue, but I would hope that my person knows me. Yeah, let my mom sit up front. Now, unless my mom was annoying as hell, man. You feel me? Got on my motherfucking nerves, you feel me? And this car ride I can do because the motherfucker got to be around 24/7 type shit. You know what I'm saying? I do understand that. I do understand that. Yeah. No, man. Mom's got to sit in the front, though. Mom's got to sit. I wish I had the fellas in here. Also, another question. Fellas, when y'all come in, I ask the question. Who do you think adds more value to a relationship, men or women? Ladies, feel free to answer. And also, ladies, y'all know y'all can hit that chat. Y'all can hit that link and y'all can hit that chat too. Y'all come up here. Yeah. So, a second question of the night. Who do you think adds more value in a relationship? Men or women? What the hell? Yeah, y'all got going on. Yeah, Miss Jess, that's diabolical, Miss Jess. You say both parts play a role. So I understand that, but who do you think brings or adds the most value in a relationship, men or women? Men or women? And I understand both parts do play a role. But if we had to pick a choice and back that choice up, who brings or adds more value to a relationship, men or women? What the hell more? Yes, yes. I don't know. But yeah, who do you think brings more value to or adds more value to the relationship, men or women? Um, and this question came about because I heard someone, you know what I'm saying, on the phone having a conversation and arguing with they better half or whatever you want to call the situation, right? And we started to have a conversation afterwards. And it's behooving to me that a lot of people don't understand and don't know their self worth. A lot of people just settle because they tired, you feel me? And don't want to fight the good fight no more. And you never know a person unless they open their mouth and tell you about them. Unless you've been around them observing. So some of the things that, you know what I'm saying, during this conversation was shocking. But I started to think, you know, and she's a typical woman. She does everything that a woman does. Who brings more or add more value to a relationship? Hmm. Hmm. So I like seeing let's see if it's, I like that they both have parts, so I like that. I like that. But in all honesty, I believe a woman adds more value to a relationship to the core more than a man, more than a man does. I think so. I don't think men bring more than what they think they should into relationships. I believe a woman instinctively and naturally add more value. I know it might sound like a crazy ass or a trick question, but it's not. You know what I'm saying? That nurturing, you know what I'm saying? That first, like even to bear my child, you know, that pain, that process, that evolution, that that patient, you know, that mindset that you have to have, you know. Um, and this is crazy too, because I'm even gonna throw put you know, throw the battered women in there, and all praise due to the universe that, you know, we don't encourage or subscribe to any of those things, anything of such nature, you know, about putting your hands on a woman. But even with through all that, I'm just using it as an example. And we can be like, oh man, why she don't leave? Why she don't do da 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 da? And maybe she think all type of speculation, but she's still there. And we don't have that fortitude to withstand what a neurotypical individual would call, yes, I did say neurotypical, um, abuse, especially if it's being suffered by the opposite sex or handed to you or given to you or being oppressed. You know what I'm saying? But I believe women have more. And not only because of that, because of the family structure. You know what I'm saying? Because 9 times out of 10, if you're away at work, you don't raise the kids. You don't put ideas in the kids. You don't listen to what the kids want. Mom does. And within that, especially if you have multiple kids, she's a great judge of character. Outside of that, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes she can make a slip up and be wrong, but outside of that, yeah, I believe women add more value to a relationship. And I can go on and on and on and on. Yeah, and again, I do agree with you, Miss Ian, about, you know, they both play equal parts, so they both have roles and things of that nature that they need to play, you know, throughout life. But yeah, I believe women, and that's just an opinion. You know, I'm not stating the fact. I didn't read this in the medical journal. I didn't mean to read this nowhere else. Like I said, I was just eavesdropping on the conversation. It just made me wonder, you know, after, well, not the conversation itself, but the conversation that was had between me and the other party after that comment. It just made me wonder, like, wow, emotional intelligence is a real thing, people. Emotional control is a real thing, people. Life is a real thing, people. Rather it be via fucking the digital world or whatever world, you know. That's crazy. Hey, big shout out to OKC, man, for beating LeBron's ass. Miss Jess, you can't be happy, Miss Jess. You can't be happy right now. Mm, 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 mm. Hey, but Bronny doing this thing though. Grizz, what up, my boy? Hey, Grizz, who's sitting in the front? Mom, wife, or girlfriend? Whichever one you want to pick. Whichever one you want to pick. Man, that's crazy. Oh man, my boy Trust No in the building. Trust No. That's my question, man. Well, two questions. First question is for the fellas. Um, who's sitting up front? Mom, wife, or girlfriend? You know what I'm saying? Who's sitting up front? Mom, wife, or girlfriend? And you know what I'm saying? I gave the choice of girlfriend, wife, because I know, you know what I'm saying, some brothers will have a difference of opinion on how that goes. Say, well, it depends on if she this or if she that. You know what I'm saying? And my second question, you know what I'm saying, to catch y'all up is who adds more value to a relationship, men or women? Riz, what up? Trust No, what up? Let me get some answers to that. You know what I'm saying? Once the couple is on the same page and the relationship strong on love, respect, and communication, and I believe a man takes the woman. I believe man makes the woman and woman makes the man. You say girlfriend these days. You say my dukes. As it should be. But that's what I'm saying. So, but if you were married, man, and you had a wife, would it be different because of that union? You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to forsake all. You know what I'm saying? Once you get married. So, if I was married, okay, we're gonna say the wife versus the girlfriend part. You know what I'm saying? She can get her ass in the back. Well, like I say, it depends on how long you've been with her or what type of relationship you have. But for me, I said though, if I'm with these women and they know the situation and they know me, yada yada yada, and they, I'm saying I don't mind or whatever the fuck, I'm good with it. They probably, like nah, but and that ain't no mama's boy shit. But most of the ladies in the chat said, mom sit up front, said I respect. But like you said, man, not today, shit. Hey, what you say? You say girlfriend these days, and that's facts. That's facts. He said a man builds a house, the woman makes it a home. He brings the food, she makes the meal, and so on. It takes two to tango as long as they're both dancing to the same beat. You feel me? I feel you, but shit, mama doing all those things now. Mama don't need that to do none of that shit. You know what I'm saying? In a lot of cases, that's what's going on. Mama doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? Mama doing this shit. You know? And there's more single mothers than it is single fathers. That's facts. I don't give a fuck how good the child turned out by being with a single dad. Goddamn, there's more single mamas than it is single fathers. And mamas is doing it all. But I'm not. But listen, Ms. Cuban Jen, that's dope. Both comments were great. Were great and well respected and well noted. And also, I agree. I agree. See, but I'm gonna agree to disagree in this case or in this point because of it ain't got nothing to do with. But I disagree in this. I agree and disagree in this case. I do. I do. Because I think a woman, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, she the first everything to anybody. Well, yeah, when it comes to this relationship thing, yeah, it's gonna be divided equal. You know what I'm saying? People gonna know their roles and you got to be careful with the roles because remember we did the gender versus sex and shit. But anyway, but you got to know your roles. so your gender is the role that you play into society. For you guys that didn't know, so when they say gender fluid, never mind. We're not gonna go there. But it's fucking crazy, bro. They let this shit go on. But yeah, but you're absolutely correct. But you know what I'm saying? I still think a woman adds the value and brings the value. Most definitely. Most definitely. What about you, Grizz? Who adds the value to a relationship more, men or women? Who brings the most value, men or women? I say the woman, in my opinion. And I do understand, Jen's premise about man. We go get the bread. We go make the bread. You feed me. You know what I'm saying? We bring said bread home. You know what I'm talking about? She figured out hood was said bread. Hood makes the magic happen. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? You know, talk about make the magic happen. Now we sitting down. I take it in some portions. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And, yeah, so. But like I say, man, it's more single mamas than it is single daddies, and mamas is doing this every day. Mamas is doing this every day with no help. Yeah, I think about it, everybody ain't no government assistance. The ones that ain't no government assistance do this shit every day by themselves, no help, hands down, and they do a good job. Say equal, my boy. Who say they both bring equal value. I can rock with that. I can rock with that. Why you say they both bring equal value though? See, though, boy, what up? Explain, please explain. Why do you say, you know what I'm saying? See though, so question, you just getting in the building. Who at so first question is who sits up front in the car? Mom, wife, girlfriends or wife. And the second question was again, let me repeat that first question. Who sits up front in the car? You know what I'm saying? Mom, girlfriend, or wife. And then the second question that I asked, who do you guys think brings more value to a relationship? Men or women? I said women. Ms. Jen, I'm assuming for her comments, says it should be an equal, you know what I'm saying, take on that. Ms. Sin says, I believe it should be an equal take on that. Greer says it should be an equal. Oh my goodness, brother, I miss you, man. I was supposed to text and call you, brother. You keep slipping my mind, brother. How you doing, brother? Noble Savage in the building, man. What's going on? My boy, man. My boy, I'm on board, my boy. What's happening, Noble? He said it isn't an absolute. I don't know why I be trying to live like that. It isn't an absolute every time as far as saying the only one sex brings more. Some people, man or woman, are just slow. Well, it's just a question, though. Me, I turn it upside down. Oh, shit. Yeah, how you been, though, man? How you been? How you been, though, Noble? How you been? How you been, my boy? How you been, man? How you been, man? Show him at the text you, man. I've been slipping my mind, been forgetting shit, you know. Cito, what up? Cito, answer the question. You say Gucci, Felmo, you feel me? That's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up. Oh, did you get that other gig you was telling me about? You feel me? At that time, Noah. Greer says for sure value is equal because it's a partnership of complementary strength. One person provides the angle, the other person provides the sail. And together they build a life that never could sustain. I'm sorry, a life that neither could sustain alone. Okay. Okay. Well said, my hibernation brother. You feel me? You spoke like a poet on that, brother. You feel me? Like you got some experience, brother. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I still say the woman. You know what I'm saying? I still say the woman. But again, no one's wrong. No, this is a bifecta. You feel me? Man and woman, and when they come together, you know what I'm saying? When their universes collide, you feel me? And that explosion happens. You know what I'm saying? That's when everybody's supposed to be on that one accord. You know what I'm saying? Like a well-oiled machine. So I agree with you guys. In essence, but again, you know, I'm standing firm on my, I believe a woman brings and adds more value to a relationship. Well, and I get the strength part too, because a lot of a lot of times, when you got a good woman, the things that you like at, she pick up. And then some of the things that she may be liking at or might not know how to approach, you as the man, as the protector, the provider, or, just that counsel, because of course, again, both you guys are counsel for each other. But at times when one person falls short, you become the counsel, be a man or a woman. So I do understand your premises, man, and yeah, most definitely, I get all that. I get all that. You said I got a selection to choose from. Okay, that's what's up. What's up? That's what's up. That's what's up. You know what I'm saying? So you taking a little sabbatical? You know what I'm saying? Why you thumbing through them selections, my boy? 'Cause we kind of miss you, man. We kind of miss you and shit, man, at the gig, man. It ain't the same without you, my boy. Who said hardship has been a museum of late? Yeah. Mm. It's not material, personal. Yeah. Oh, my bad. You said, okay, hardship has been a muse. Okay, not a museum, a muse of late. Okay. Personal things going on, man. Shit, man. It'd be like that, bro. Like real shit, it'd be like that, bro. But you got it. You got it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things happen because they happen. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Like I said on about 4, 5 tabernacles ago, man. Keep going. Don't let nothing stop you. Keep your head up. Keep your chest up. You know what I'm saying? Long as them eyes open every day, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Long as you can breathe in, breathe out. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And put your feet to the pavement. You did. You know what I'm saying, man? It's all a process, brother. You know what I'm saying? It's all a process. I said the autocorrect. Oh shit. Yeah, autocorrect a motherfucker, man. I be hate that shit. Or that text to speech shit. I hate doing that shit. That shit I always get the shit wrong, man. You feel me? But I be sometimes though on this little ass phone, like if I'm texting and shit, I have a lot of typos because I really ain't no big texter and shit. I be seeing motherfucker working that. I can't do it. Hit the wrong letter and shit, be having to go back. And you thought you didn't hit this letter. I don't know. No. Thank you. Oh man, most definitely, man. Most definitely. You said I credit you as a creative inspiration. I try to be an inspiration, man. I try to be motivating and I try to inspire people, man. That's real shit though. Real shit. I really do. I really do. You feel me? Like that's facts. And whatever journey or endeavor that, you know what I'm saying, you get up with, man, shit. No, it's something I can help be part of in any type of way. Like shit, definitely I'm down. Yeah, it's got anything to do with the creative process, of course. Definitely I do. It's these Scoobies, man. I think I gotta get me some headbanging boogie, man. I'm getting too many. I'm getting too much motherfucking body relaxation type euphoria going on versus, you know what I'm saying, that headbanger boogie. You feel me? I need some of that headbanger boogie. Oh, yeah. This is the wise female friend and I have been talking about on this very subject, relationships. She lurking in the chat. Well, wise friend, speak on it. Hey, because I really, but you know what though, man? Because I really was thinking about this today, man. Who adds more value to a relationship, men or women? Really been thinking about that. That's, you know, Like real shit. And I don't know, we trying to have a war or battle of the sexes type shit. That's definitely not what we trying to do. You know what I'm saying? Never do we do that. You know what I'm saying? We never do that. You know, it's just like that's a real question. Like who do we think, you know what I'm saying, bring or adds more value to a relationship? And, you know, like I say a woman. And I like the comments and explanations behind, you know what I'm saying, both party, you know what I'm saying, have equal parts to play, you know what I'm saying, in this union. And again, you know, I agree with most of the statements that's being coming, you know, that's coming across the screen. Um, you know, I wouldn't disagree with any of you guys. I like what y'all saying. But then now you said varies, and that's dope. That's dope too, depending upon the relationship and what, you know what I'm saying, that one person or that party, you know what I'm saying, want to do with what they doing type shit too. So I can feel that too. It varies because sometimes a woman can add and bring more value. You know what I'm saying? She could be the one doing everything and motivating the man and supporting the man, and then sometimes it could be the man the other way around. You know what I'm saying? That's facts. I know plenty of women that just supported me. You know what I'm saying? You know, that then got on their feet, fell off, got on their feet again and fell off, or whatever the case may be. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying guys we don't do it for the ladies. You know what I'm saying? Because I know guys do, but I from my experience, I see more men doing it for. I mean, more ladies doing it for the real shit. I see more women holding men down. Gender conflict is the origin of distraction. Well, it ain't. Well, yeah. But yeah. But like I say, but this ain't for no gender conflict. I mean, gender conflict. You know what I'm saying? That was actually a sincere question. You know what I'm saying? And a valuable question, I believe. You know, and it could be a tactical approach in a way where it doesn't have to, you know what I'm saying, lead into some type of battle of the sex. Because men tend to be territorial, especially when women come up on the panel and things of that nature. And then women want to be protected and shit like that. I hate that. But I know that's life and that's how it is, but I hate that. Like, come on the panel and you speaking your point, man, you know what I'm saying? Be able to talk it out or have some type of, you know what I'm saying, understanding, like, okay, well, you don't get up here and be like, oh, you're supposed to protect me. No, you got into the conversation. Let's have it, talk it out. But of course, though, in men, you know, again, be territorial. They don't know how to fucking talk necessarily. Well, I got two animals. I got cats, dogs. They making too much fucking noise for me right now. This shit is irritating. They make more motherfucking noise than the people in the crib. Man, they put these motherfuckers about this. I got to partake in my Scoobies. You feel me? Mm. Cito, boy, you ain't answering damn question, Cito. How you doing, my boy? You good, Cito? You good out there, man? Good out there? But no, Savage, other than that, man, oh my goodness. How you been, my boy? Why you been on your sabbatical? What's going on? What's going on? You say a distraction like when poor white people get told that their hardship stems from mud people gritty. Plutocrats. Well, we know that's a lie. Yeah, we know that's a lie for a fact because when poor white people get told that their hardships stem from us, we don't have nothing to do with their fucking hardships at all. At all. Like we suffering from if not worse, just a freaking hardships. You know what I'm saying? So but I do understand it could be a narrative out there for that and that could be being pushed. Yeah, and I don't doubt that it's not being pushed somewhere by somebody. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? There's always a narrative to be had, man. There's always a narrative to be had. Ms. Banks says, as a strong woman, I feel both brings I feel both brings things to the relationship. It just appears women bring more because we will carry the world on our shoulders. I like that. I like that. I like that. Oh, hold on, let me go back to that. You know what I'm saying? As a strong woman, I feel both brings things to a relationship. And of course I agree, just like everybody else was saying that it just appears women bring more because we will carry the world on our shoulders. That wasn't one of the reasons why I said women, but I can add that to the list. I can add that to the list. You know what I'm saying? I can add that to the list. I can add that to the list. Most definitely. Most definitely. He said men and women ideally contribute to the whole, not a gauge of who's the alpha of the relationship. And that's true. But, you know, this is a matriarchal society, man. And the way they give it to her or the way they would like for us to have it is that by men being the providers or by men being, you know what I'm saying, who we are supposed to be, that we would actually be the ones bringing more to the relationship. But from a nurturing aspect, from a more nature, I would say, aspect versus the nurture, I think women bring more. Just based on the historical fact that women are our first teachers. Women are our first comforters. I mean, and don't get me wrong, these are traits that men have as well, but we're taken from, you know what I'm saying, and given to, and be a proxy of a breath of the creator. You feel me? You feel me? So, yeah, but men bring things too. And some men can carry the weight of the world on their shoulders. And some would say, well, you know, the reason why men, of Hugh descent can't materialize or internalize family values and relationships is because of the weight that's on their shoulders, because of the things that happen and that they have to go through throughout their life and the experiences they have to, you know what I'm saying, hold in and suck in and take part in, be it directly or indirectly, when it's all about aggression, when it's all about, you know what I'm saying, a beat down or a defiance or a hindrance or holding you back. You feel me? And now we don't understand how to do a lot of things such as love, how to care, how to really nurture. You know, when these things are innately, you know what I'm saying, from the beginning and inception are things that come with being a man. You feel me? Into the creator. If you believe in that story, you know what I'm saying, took from the rib and created our help me. You know what I'm saying? And gave her all those things that we once had. But we still have those things, you feel me? You know, but a lot of brothers ain't empathetic. You know, when certain things happen, you know, if we in a room full of men and women and it's a tragedy, you get a different response. You know, men just aren't empathetic. You know, and it could because we just so fucking, you know what I'm saying, desensitized to a lot of things and I get that too, you know what I'm saying, through the systematical, you know what I'm saying, organizational, you know what I'm saying, rules and shit like that. I get it, but yeah. But we both, but I'm still gonna stick to my woman. That's why I want to argue. No, I'm just playing. Women are the portal from which reincarnated souls emerge from the spirit realm. And that's absolutely correct. And that's absolutely correct. You know what I'm saying? The womb is a portal. You know what I'm saying? Which birth and boy, and hey, Noble Savage, hey, boy, you on one tonight, boy. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying? Women are the portal from which reincarnated souls emerge from the spirit realm. They don't know nothing about that, man. He's saying the era that we live in is naive too. Yeah, yeah. So, and I wanted to say the era, but I'll try not to do the era thing. You know what I'm saying? But we do need each other, man. Like, and it's a natural law of attraction between men and women. Oh, I don't want to go. Fuck it, man. But well, it is a natural law of attraction between men and women. Except for this, you know what I'm saying? We got the rule of exceptions, you feel, which is okay too. But yeah, and I just think when we become more aware of who we are, what we are, where we are, and know that it's not about self worth, it's not about the other individual, it's about a collective whole and how things align to provide and to design the next steps of life in this physical body that we in, which sets up things, you know what I'm saying, for the spirit realm, or this spiritual battle that one's claim that we're in and that we've been having for eons. You know what I'm saying? And that could be another reason why relationships having to falter. It's a lot, man. It's a lot of it's a lot of deep battling and entanglement of situations that we don't necessarily get out or want to discuss. And that's crazy because, like I say, I never try to turn these type of questions into a arena for men versus women. You know what I'm saying? When I do it, it's really for understanding because I want men to be better. I want women to be better. And we all need to, ascend to that higher consciousness to where we can accept. Because sometimes when and I said this before, if you look in the mirror and you ask yourself some questions and you write these questions down, and then now you go outside of that and you sit there and you read these questions and you read the responses to these questions or how you, like a lot of people don't want to have that reflection about, well, damn, maybe I'm the one that's causing a lot more of the problems than what I thought I was having. And once you become aware of that, now you can begin to fix the situations or the problems that's inside of the relationship, situationship, or friendship, or whatever you got that's involving your partner. You feel me? And a lot of us don't like to take that accountability, and that's a word we throw around a lot too. Accountability. A lot of people, when you do that reflection and you have to take accountability, and not necessarily accountability for the relationship, accountability for yourself. You know what I'm saying? To know what I can do better than what I'm doing, or I know better than. And if you know better, they say you do better, but that shit don't always calculate and add up. You know what I'm talking about? It don't always, sometimes it takes time. Sometimes it ain't gonna never happen. You hear me? So, and, we get in these bad situations with motherfuckers, man, and we try to do the best that we can. But sometimes it's just, ugh. You feel me? Sometimes it's just shit. Walking away sometimes is the best thing to do. Or not putting shit on pause, but just walking away. Walking away. Solve a lot of problems just walking away and breathe while you walk. You know what I'm saying? Take deep breaths, slowly exhale. Nah, me personally, I wouldn't necessarily say cut yourself off from the world, like how the video said Sunday. Well, it didn't say that, but it said about how most people cut themselves off from the world because they don't need that bad mojo upon them. You feel me? Doing whatever they doing. Nothing but positive vibes, and positive vibes only positive frequency, positive resonating frequency. You know what I'm saying? That align and match. You know what I'm saying? Your bandwidth inside of your body because you can overload and fry some circuits as well. You feel me? Unless you know how to put up a firewall. You know what I'm saying? Unless you know how to put up them blockers in your brain to stop certain information that you've been receiving to come in and funnel through and tunnel through and override and supersede any and everything else that you was taught. You feel what I'm saying? That's why they put us in schools. You feel me? Not to get off the subject, but that's why they put us in schools, man, and give us a curriculum. You feel me? Of certain individual things that they want us to know and learn. You feel me? But there's no financial literacy classes or no real economics or no nothing. None of that. All these things are made for you to cohabitate with a system. Real shit, bro. Real shit. And I ain't even finna sit here like I always say, man, we got to get together, conscious collective mind, and we need to do this, that, and the third, and that up to, but no, we ain't doing all that. We ain't doing all that. That's cool, that's fine, Danny, but we ain't doing all that. Real shit, we ain't doing all that. Right, by now, motherfuckers should know what it is. But yeah, but back to the relationship shit, man. Because I really want to see families come back. I really want to see less and less single mothers. I want to see less single fathers. I really want people to, because the courage that was displayed in this conversation that took place earlier that I heard that I was eavesdropping on from the latter individual was amazing. Was amazing. It really was. He said there's no such thing as an old soul. He said I'm good behaving, eating food. Well, okay, smoking good one and just chill. He said thanks again for an amazing time. Oh man, hey, I ain't give you no amazing time. You ain't buy me dinner. That was my boy Cito, man. Hey, I love you, boy. That's our residential Dominican from the Dominican Republic, my boy, and your boy, our boy, Cito, boy. What you chopping on though, Cito, man? Must be some. Is it some Dominican or some Cuban food? Which one? You feel me? He say, Noble Savage says, the harmony and connection of intertwined leadership is better than the burden of being the boss. And that is true because being a boss can be stressful. You feel me? Unless you know how to, you know what I'm saying, cultivate and turn that stress around and make it something else. But shit, that's a task. And that can be draining. You know what I'm saying? And then if you don't know how to refuel from certain drainings, you know what I'm saying, you begin to decline. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Mm. He said, and establish a pecking order that promotes competition and conflict. Why? Nah, he ain't. Nah, he wasn't in the city. If Cito was in the city, he'd have been in right here next to me live. I gotta get around though. Noble Savage, man. I want to get. I gotta get out to Florida, man. I gotta go see Uncle P. I gotta go see Cito, man. I gotta get to Houston, man. I gotta go tap in on my brother. Feel me? Real shit. You gotta go tap in, man. Motherfuckers, man. You know what I'm saying? Get this passport, go to Australia, rock with Dylan, go to New Zealand, fuck with my boy Bad Conduct, go to the Netherlands, fuck with TLS. Man, big shout out to all my original people that used to be in the building, man. Marvius, man, we used to call him. Man, the Baron, you know what I'm saying? TLS, big up to Glen B from France, you know what I'm saying? Miss Bitch, big up to Miss Bitch, you feel me? Oh, man. Who else, man? My boy Freddie, you know what I'm saying? From England, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? But I forgot where he at now, somewhere, due to his job at the port, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, big shout out, man, to all those old people, man, that used to click in, man. Proud as Chucky. You know what I'm saying? Some of them pop in and out every now and again, you feel me? They pop in every now and again, man. Big ups to them, man. I hope they all doing well. Hopefully they, you know what I'm saying, decide to kick back on one day, man. So we be having great discussions. Great discussions, man. Hey, that young lady that commented earlier, please subscribe to the channel. Yeah, Memphis, the doc is in the building. You say, oh, this is cute. Huh? You definitely did a great job. Hey, Doc, what you mean you did a great job, Doc? What you talking about? What's cute? What's cute? What do you mean? I don't understand it. You said, oh, this is cute. I definitely did a great job. Jared Solomon, what up, my boy? What's happening? Doc, let me ask you, while you in the question, you and Jared. Hey, so Doc, who's sitting in the front seat? You or the mom? If you was the girlfriend or the wife, who's sitting in the front seat? You or the mom? And Jared, same question. And second question, who adds or brings more value to a relationship, the man or the woman? No right or wrong answer, just opinionated. You know what I'm saying? That's where we at with it right now. You say, mother lie, you don't care. Okay, all right. You say it don't bother you. Okay. Shit, that's what's up then. That's what's up. See, and I didn't think, honestly, I didn't think, well, again, you guys are, a different, what I'm saying, the caliber of women. So, but I honestly thought that women would be like, shit, I'm sitting in the front seat. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, I really thought more women would come in and be like, I'm sitting in the front seat. I honestly did. I ain't shit, I'm wrong. I guess I'm wrong, huh, Doc? Shit. Doc, Miss Jen, Miss Sin, I guess I'm wrong like a motherfucker. You feel me? You say his mom sits in the front. I respect the queen. Who birth Mike. Okay. Miss Tamuel Banks, make sure you sub up to the channel, goddess. I'm liking Miss Tamuel Banks. But I don't know, man. But if it's my wife, I'm gonna have to let my wife sit up front though. If it's my girlfriend, she gonna have to get the back seat. You feel me? That's how I feel. Wife get the front seat. You know what I'm saying? Just out of respect for the union. But again, like I said earlier, man, if the woman with me and she know me, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? She know my dude's got to be up front for real. You feel me? And that's not only out of respect because it's older. It's just more comfortable for an older person to be up front, and it's easier access to that person if something's to happen. You feel me? That's how I'm looking at it. I'm not looking at it necessarily because she's my mom, you know what I'm saying, like that, because I don't give a fuck who's sitting in the front seat, because 9 times out of 10, if you're in my motherfucking car, shit, you probably won't even be in my motherfucking car. That's just how I am. I don't, you know what I'm saying, unless you the kids or some shit. I really don't even do all that girlfriend, mom type shit. You feel me? That just ain't me, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, but if I had to, you know what I'm saying, yeah, mom's got to go up front, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? But, women, like I say, though, you know what I'm saying, most of the women I've been with been cool, you feel me? Like they already be on here, you know what I'm saying? Or if anything, you know what happens? You feel me? I let my shorty drive and I get in the back and her mom's be up front. I don't have a problem getting in the back seat. You know what I'm saying? Me getting in the back seat, I ain't got no problem with that. She said, "What you say? Kids play front seat game." Yeah, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But the kids in the back though, I don't know, man. Yeah, but yeah, moms. Yeah, I don't mind my dudes being in the front. You know what I'm saying? And if it was an issue like that, shit, like I say, I get in the back, baby girl, go ahead and drive, or my dudes drive. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? One of them drive, I get in the back. You know what I'm saying? Because I might be trying to partake anyway, you feel me? And I hate rolling up on the highways and byways and shit like that while I'm driving. Like, it's feasible, though, very feasible. You feel me? Hit them with the knee action while I'm hood. You feel me? Twisting my ear did, But I'd rather be in the back chilling action any fucking way. You feel me? I can take me a little nap. You know what I'm saying? Have me a little sleepy time or something, you feel? Yeah, yeah. Hey man, big ups to everybody in the building, man. Don't forget to hit that like button. You said read what else you said. Hold on. Let me go back up. I was kind of joking to be honest. You need to stop thanking me. In fact, gracias for giving me the pleasure to annoy the heck out of you for 48 hours. Made my day happier than what I expected. Oh, okay. See, though, you was talking about her. Okay. Okay, thanks again for the many time. Okay. Y'all got some other shit going on. Hey, that's what's up, man. Oh, okay, and that all was for the beautiful couple. See, I miss and look, and what's crazy, Miss Chocolate, with my slow ass, I've been reading the comments, and then you know that's I'm slow as hell. I'm slow as hell. Oh shit! Now I'm going back to see it. I'm slow as hell, man. Oh man, I'm slow as hell. Don't pay me no man. He say, "Nah, she can have no fighting." I sit on his face for who cares. Okay, cause you sit on the face. Okay, I got you. She said, "Shit, I'm the one sitting on his face, so shit, I'm gonna fuck about no front seat." I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. I feel you, Doc. Hey, shit, I feel you. What, the sitting on his face part, wasn't it? I wasn't it? I thought that was it. Hold on. I don't know. I thought that was it. What'd you say? No, oh yeah. You say, oh, there, that part, sitting on the face part. Hey, shit. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Hey, that's my type of woman, shit. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm talking about sit on my face after, you know what I'm saying? We drop moms, all type shit. You feel me? Yeah, that was happening. That was happening. You managed, Miss Chocolate. I've been noticing that lately. You real managed. You feel me? Oh man, yeah. But so I'm through with that question. Y'all keep asking that question. Like y'all, everybody with the mod Duke. So who do you? So Miss Chocolate, and I already know what your answer probably gonna be too, but we gonna see. So who do you think brings more value to a relationship, men or women? Men or women? You say shh. Okay, I got you. Mama get out of that front seat. Women, see, here we go. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. See what I'm saying? See, Doc, you the only one that agreed with me tonight. You the only one that agreed with me tonight. I say women too. You know what I'm saying? I say women too. But don't get me wrong, everybody else's answers, like from Grizz, big shout out to my boy Grizz in the building. Hey man, listen to it. Everybody, Grizz, Miss Chocolate, Noble Savage, everybody there, all my mods, you know what I'm saying? That's got channels, man. Drop y'all links to y'all channels in the chat, man. Make sure y'all go follow Dr. Chocolate. You feel me? Most definitely. Make sure y'all go follow Miss Jess. You feel me, man? Hey, my boy TMB with Monkey Man, or at TMB with Monkey Man, or TMB.4. I mean 4.4. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all go tap in with my boy Noble Savage. Noble Savage, drop your links and shit. Dark Chocolate, drop y'all links and shit in the chat, man. Make sure y'all go sub up, man, and go rock out and support, man, the team. You feel me? The people, y'all know what I like to say, man. Go support those who support me because I support them until further notice. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Also, man, number one artist on Gas Chamber Records, All Gas No Breaks. You feel me? See those boy, man, Band Lab, man. Hey, man, if y'all get into it with Band Lab, man, go fuck with it. Type in See those boy. Go hit them like buttons and spin my boy music, man. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So she says, I mean, if we're talking cash value, that's different. But value, definitely women. No, so we're not talking about cash value. I'm talking about value, period, overall, just in general. Who brings more value to a relationship, men or women? I said, you know what I'm saying, women bring more value to a relationship. The chat, and I'm loving the chat engagement and interactions, man. And so the chat been saying that both, you know what I'm saying, play an equal role because of certain reasons and things like that. Miss Jean say, man, the man go work it, go get the money and then bring it back home, da 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 da. Man get the food, the woman cook the food, and da 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 da. Stuff like that. Grid says some amazing things as well. And then I knew the new young lady. I can't remember her name. What your name, at, Mama? Miss Tamuel. I hope I'm pronouncing the name right as well, Miss Tamuel. I hope it's Miss Tamuel. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. She laid down some great things and some good points as well. He said, okay, equal. I can't. Ah, hmm. He said, okay, equal. I can't agree with equal. He says it's definitely not equal. Talk your shit, Miss Chocolate. Why you think it's not equal? Matter of fact, you can hit that link and come tell us why it's not equal. Tammy. Okay. So did I butcher the name? Did I butcher it? Was I close in the pronunciation, Miss Banks? Tamuel. I mean Miss Tammy. My bad. You can't hit the link. You got to go on my community post and hit the link. I'm gonna go on the community post and hit the link. Ms. Doc says it's more like 70-30. So 70 for the women and 30% for the men. Listen, I now only thing that I might disagree with is the numbers. Oh, okay, you at the house with the family. Shit, ask them the question. Shit. What you got some old folks in the crib? Ask them the question. Shit, get the family involved. Shit, go live with the family. You feel me? Yeah, Tamuel, like I said then, so I pronounced it right. You know what I'm saying? It's just Samuel with the T. So I pronounced it right. That's a unique name. Never heard of it. Or never heard it before. Oh, you agree? Okay. I apologize, Miss Chocolate. I didn't know what's going on. I didn't know. 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 I'm sorry, 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 sorry. I hope everything is okay, Miss Chocolate. You know what I'm saying? You say you shouldn't even be here. But sometimes, that's shit. Miss Chocolate, sometimes that help with the process, especially hey, I think, with me anyway, you feel me? Because it ain't too much drama and stuff like that. But if you're grieving, man, listen, chat, I don't know what's going on or whatever the situation is with Miss Dot Chocolate, but like I start every show, man, and like I sent out to my Uncle P, man, we want to send out thoughts, prayers, views, and meditations with to the doc and our family. And we hope everything, what I'm saying, is smooth and it's going well. I know it ain't well, but things get better, man. And whatever it is, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Y'all will get through it. So, what I'm saying? You got family, so you got the support there. You feel me? And you got us over here. You feel me, Doc? You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate you for sliding through too, you know what I'm saying? In your time of grievance, you feel me? And listen, I feel special, you know what I'm saying? I feel special, you know. You say maybe 60-40. LOL. Yeah, because I came to do this. I did 70-30 women 70 men 30. Like, ugh, you hear me? Like, damn. Now, the 60-40, we can see. But most definitely, it's not 50-50. It's no 50-50. I definitely agree with you on that. I definitely agree with you on that. You know what I'm saying? It's a story for the name one day. I'm sure I'll share. Most definitely, Miss Tamuel. Whenever, Goddess, you want to come back and share that, because I really would like to hear, the story behind the name of Tamuel. And it better not be, goddamn it, because somebody's name was Samuel and somebody mom had a T name and we put it together type shit so we could just, because motherfuckers was arguing about a name. I hope that, and if it is, that shit's going to be hilarious. I would love, well, not hilarious, like, you feel me, but yeah, hilarious. I would love to hear that story. So, yeah, most definitely, man. Most definitely. Also, man, for the people out there, man, this is an open platform. You know what I'm saying? Open discussion. I place the link in the chat periodically throughout the publication, man. So if anybody want to come up, and you know what I'm saying, respond to anything that I'm saying, or just got something to add, or whatever the case may be, or just need somewhere to come vent. You feel me, man? We lend ears and we lend opinions and voices or nothing. You know what I'm saying? However you want to take it, however you want to do it, you feel me? Most definitely, most definitely. Hey, hit that like button for your boy too, man. Run them likes up for your boy, man. Help him get in the algorithm, man. You know, YouTube don't know how to appreciate your boy. You feel me? YouTube don't know how to appreciate your boy, man. You know, I was just talking to somebody too, man, about, you know what I'm saying, and on the show the other day, just about being peace and creating peace and being in a space where, you know what I'm saying, motherfuckers can come outside of where they usually at and come over here and it'll be chilled. You know what I'm saying? I like providing that. You know what I'm saying? I like being that different, you know what I'm saying, go to, you know what I'm saying, or resource as far as that. That's cool, you know what I'm saying? I like that. Most definitely. Well, 60-40 for the women, yeah, man. I do think women bring at least 60%, men bring the 40%. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely. I'm agreeing with Doc. Let's go, Doc. You know what I'm saying? Let's go, Doc. Hey, Doc, we gonna have to get some things together and battle some people up here. See, and Dr. Chocolate, that's the first lady. And I'm not saying I'm not saying ladies, other goddesses in the building. I'm not saying that you guys' answers wasn't genuine and didn't come from a place of, you feel me. But I think Dr. Chocolate answered that motherfucker with the real. You feel me? Honestly, I ain't gonna lie. I think Dr. Chocolate answered that motherfucker with the real. I think the other ladies wanted to say it, but they was being cliche and was like, you know, it's equal parts and I'm shocked at some of the men too, because I figured men would have said men. You know what I'm saying? But don't get me wrong, I know the brothers, you know what I'm saying, in my chat, so I do know how, you know what I'm saying, they rock and how they vibe, you feel me? So I get a lot of their responses too, you feel me? So like, yeah, but new people, younger people nowadays, man, you know what I'm saying? I don't think they'll be.
Like the video, man. Thumb up the video, man. Like the video, man. Thumb up the video, man.
Like he said, you feel me? Just like Grid said, nowadays, shit, the girlfriend sitting up front and she making a big deal about it. These young folks nowadays, man, I ain't got no type of nothing for nothing. You feel me? Like, this shit is ridiculous, man. No nothing for nothing. And then the shit you see on the internet and TikTok, like I said, because I seen a couple of videos, that's what made me even started talking about this. I'm like, man, bro, like I say one where the chick just got in the car, she just drove off. Like, why get in a whole nother vehicle? And I done seen shit with a boyfriend just sitting there. He ain't said shit, ain't doing shit. I done seen shit with a mom and a girlfriend arguing. I done seen the girlfriends be disrespectful. You feel me, in a few videos. And the mama just sitting there, ain't did shit, ain't said shit. That's crazy. Bitch, don't you be hollering at my mama like that. My mama ain't hollering back at you. Be roads. You know what I'm saying? But I'll be vice versa though. I wouldn't let my mom, you know what I'm saying, attack my significant other neither though. You feel me? If I'm gonna play it right, I'm gonna play it right. I wouldn't let moms do it neither. I wouldn't let them, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't let them go back and forth like that. You know what I'm saying? Especially not two women I love, man. You feel me? One her that I provide and I take care for and that I'm there for. I wouldn't let them go back and forth like that. And you know what's crazy, y'all? I never understood or I never knew why that narrative of the husband not getting along with the mother-in-law or the wife not getting along with the mother-in-law. I never. Now, women, I can get the women not getting along, but when the men don't get along, like, cause man, I ain't never met a woman who I ain't been with who mama was, who mother was. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, I wonder how that shit came about. Now, women, that's kind of different, cause you know my dudes probably don't like nobody. You feel me? I ain't talking about my mom. I'm just speaking about moms in general. But even for some of the relationships I see a lot of my homeboys that's married. You feel me? Their mom ain't got no problem with. Yeah. I mean, the interaction ain't like But it ain't no problem. And I don't know. I guess it's because we humans, man. We do shit different. Emphasis on the hue part, not human beings, human. You feel? Hey, but Noble Savage, man, I'm gonna definitely go give you a call, man. I'm gonna hit you back, brother. When I hit you back, I'm gonna hit you up, brother, because man, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna talk to you, see how you doing, see where your head at, man. See what's going on, listen to the new ventures and shit that you got going on, man. And hopefully, you know, you be successful within that. You know what I'm saying, next step and next journey in your life. Doc, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, man, you know, the chat, we want to send our thoughts, prayers, views, and meditations to Dr. Chocolate. Big shout out to the to the doc, man, for stepping in, you know, even though she with the family and grieving. You know what I'm saying? So what's up, man? Big shout out to our new subscriber, man, Miss Tammy Banks in the building, man. Big shout out to Noble Savage, man. My brother, I ain't heard from him about some weeks now, man. Glad to see you in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? Glad to see you in the building. Hey, man, listen. You know, I was listening to somebody talk the other day, man. They was like, man, some of us come to YouTube with therapy, and they was kind of like shitting on it and shit like that. Like, bro, when you on here doing the right shit for the right reasons, this can be that spot where that therapy can happen. Yeah, codependency is very much real. Most definitely. But yeah, man, this can be some form of therapy, man. Like real shit, bro. Like, you know, I really try to be genuine. You know, and empathetic with the concern that I show. You know what I'm saying? With the people, man. You know, I try to be as transparent as possible. You know, sometimes, you know, we get up here and we talk around certain things or in circles because we try to be respectable and we might not give fully. You know what I'm saying? We might not give fully the whoop, the bam, you feel me? But we give a little of it. But that's only because, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day, this is still a platform that, you know what I'm saying, that's used for entertainment purposes as well as other purposes. So, you know, we try to keep things, you know what I'm saying, quaint. Uh, but yeah, man, like this can be a place of therapy, man. You feel me? This can be a place of counsel. This can be a place of solitude and you know what I'm saying, a place of refuge for individuals. That's why I always try to, you know what I'm saying, or that's why I always reiterate, you know, I try to provide a safe place or a safe space for people to come and vent. You feel me? If need be, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? And just give you the flow. And I'd actually had a few people to come over here and do it. Like, but you feel me? Like for whatever reason, you feel me? But yeah, man. So I do allow that. And I think that's good for the people, man. You know, and not necessarily because we displaying it for the public. You know what I'm saying? And that's crazy wild though. You know what I'm saying? Because I know the type of comments, the type of perceptions that can be had from, you know, it being publicly viewed because I'm live when some of these people do these things. But it's not about that. You know what I'm saying? Because we already know mental illness and shit exists and you see it every day. So if a motherfucker just up on the internet doing it, like it ain't no fucking different, right? But the interaction with me and that individual who's providing that testimony at that time, you know what I'm saying? That's the empowerment part. And the conversation had afterwards, whether it can be some closure or some reopening, you know what I'm saying, of some wounds to close some shit, you feel me? Like I believe a lot of that shit needs to be had and seen and shown. You know what I'm saying? Especially within our community. Because our communities are the worst with this shit. You feel me? And the only way we're gonna survive is to get that help, is to support, is to get that counsel, is to get that therapy. You know what I'm saying? And I want to sit here and say it don't matter where it come from, but sometimes it do, because sometimes that shit can be biased. You know what I'm saying? And it can lead you down the wrong path, or it can lead you straight more into the path of destruction. You feel me? Whereas you trying to get away from that shit. So, you know, it's life is tricky. Life is very tricky, man. You know, it's a chameleon. Life code switches very well. You know what I'm saying? Life is the master code switcher, And if you don't know how to code switch with the life or, change with the life or grow with the life, it can be hard for you. Very hard. That's why I always say, man, with them 5 key components, man, you gotta, E40 that thing and sprinkle the support on top. Sometimes that support go a long, long, long way. You feel me? Whereas, when you ain't got it, and don't get me wrong, I know a lot of people ain't got it, man. A lot of people ain't got it. So that's why I love doing this, man. Because if you think you ain't got it, you can come right here and get it. You feel me? Facts. That's facts. You think you ain't got it, you can come right here and get it. Whatever type of support, whatever type of ear, whatever. You feel me? Why are we trying to move the needle? Wow, we're trying to move the needle. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Real shit. Real shit.
Like the video, man. Thumb up the video, man. Like the video, man. Thumb up the video, man.
Hey, man, if y'all watching on the vertical, man, double tap that screen. If y'all watching on the landscape, hit that like button for your boy. You feel me? Hey, man, we got some people in the building, man. Who in the building, man? Hey, we got some bush watchers. Who in the building, man? We got people in the bushes, man. We got people lurking. What's up, man? Say what up, what up, what up, what up? What up, what up, what up? You know what I'm saying? What up, what up, what up, my people? Shit, what's happening? You feel me? You know what I'm saying? What's going on, man? But yeah, man. Listen, y'all. Excuse me. I guess we didn't peak for the night. What's going excuse me. What's going on with the peoples, though, man? Peoples, what's happening? What's going on? With the crowd, with the audience we got out there, what's going on, man? With the few people that's tuning in, how y'all feel, man? How y'all been? What's going on? If you'd already answered me, you ain't got to answer me. But if you're new to the stream, man, hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? Leave a comment, sub to the channel. You feel me? Follow your boy on all social media plats. Also, man, we got the memberships back, man. We got a 3-tier membership, man. Make sure y'all hit one of the memberships, man. Y'all can check out this new up-and-coming content that we got coming for the channel. I got to try to get with Blooder, man. We got to get this Smackwater interview, man. You feel me? We're going to try to get this Smackwater interview, man, and get him in the building, man. You feel me, man? You know what I'm talking about? Man, and then the price is a pretty decent price. So, you know what I'm saying? Regardless of whether I make that money back off the interview or not right now, that ain't even my concern. You know what I'm saying? I like the man. I fuck with him. You feel me? I think it'll make for a good conversation. You know what I'm saying? That we'll have, you know what I'm saying? It's one of my homeboys. So, yeah. And then it's great because I ain't even trying to fly him in and bring him in and none of that shit. He ain't got to do none of that shit. He can come in via StreamYard, whatever the case may be, man. Bless the channel. Hopefully, you feel me. We rock out, you feel me. Yeah, bless the channel with outside the house. You know what I'm saying? Next time might be a big, you know what I'm saying, big discount. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking about? Shit. But yeah, man, I'm going to try to get some more people, man. Some more people that I think the people want to see on here, man. I've been reaching out to a few of my little, you know what I'm saying? Your digs, man. Trying to make some shit happen to shake for y'all, man. I want to get it. You know what else I want to do, y'all? You know what I'm saying? Before we get up out of here, man, I want to, and which I really ain't big on, though, you feel me? But I want to try my hand into some skits, too, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a different type of content creation, man. And, making little short fields and shit, man. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? And pushing that out. You know what I'm talking about? I gotta do a little studying, man, on figuring out and some setups and shit like that on, you know what I'm saying, how to play that shit out and do it without the bell. But yeah, man, I want to try to get into that, man. Get my hand over into that. You know what I'm saying? I think that'll be cool. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. But listen, y'all, I had a great time with y'all tonight, man. Speaking my piece and talking. Man, it's been a great third day of the strong, man, on this Toxiq Tuesday here at Bearded Conversation. Again, man, round of applause, and big ups to everybody that hit the stream, man, that hit that like button. Big ups to all of y'all, man. Big ups to all my kings and goddesses as moderators. Big ups to all my Twitch and Facebook supporters. Big ups to all my Netflix. I said my Netflix, my YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Followers, fans, viewers, and subscribers, man. You know, man, because without y'all, man, it wouldn't be no us here on Bearded Conversation, man. So for the bottom of my heart and the top of my mind, you feel me? I just want to give y'all flowers as I do every night. You feel me? And with that being said, man, I'm going to leave you how I came to you. Let's keep everybody in our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditations. Once again, family, let's keep everyone in our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditations. And lastly, family, let's keep everyone in our thoughts, our prayers, our views, and meditations. And don't forget to master these 5 key components of life. That's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. That's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. And one last time for those in the back that was doing something they shouldn't have been doing instead of listening to me. That's love, peace, respect, motivation, and inspiration. And don't forget to eat foot of that thing and sprinkle a little support on top. Because a little support for a long, 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 long way, y'all. You feel me? Hey, man, with that being said, y'all know what it is. All superheroes don't wear capes, but they still need their theme music. So to all my superheroes, all my Beardonians, and all my beautiful people, man, hey, y'all know what I'm finna give it to you, man. Listen, man, big shout out to my resident Dominican from the Dominican Republic, my boy, your boy, our boy, Cito boy. Take us home, my boy.
Guys, yeah. Guys, yeah. Guys, my name is Cito. Guys, you already know that, dog. This the hottest show you gon' find around. If young niggas ain't known, you need to ask around. This is Bearded Conversation. It's all love and no hate. Around here we good, but we aim to be great. Dip back in the bay, enjoy your Scooby snacks. Around here we just talk about this and all that. We talking real life, every day and every night. And if you need to clear the air, you can bring your wife. We got church on Sunday, that's on the west side. We got virtual reality, in case you're scared of outside. See, we got what you need, and that's a guarantee. The best thing about it is absolutely free. Bearded Conversations, all love ain't no haters. Enjoy Scooby snacks while we get back to the business. Don't matter if you black or white, who you think is wrong or who is right. These are just opinions, some inside from a different walk of life. Yeah, see, my name is Cito. Hit that like button, share, subscribe, buy this man a coffee. Don't forget to lead over follow. Don't forget to love those that love you. And don't ever forget that you ain't never been richer than you are right now.
Video man, thumb up the video man. Like the video man, thumb up the video man.
Hey, man, you know what I like to say before we get all the way on up out of here, y'all? Those that fuck with us, fuck with us. Those that don't, fuck with us anyway. And don't forget, y'all, when we come together, may we always meet on the level. Once we in each other's presence, may we always be humble and plumb. And when we leave each other's presence, may we always part on the square. Some more to be, some more to be, some more to be. So may it be, family. Peace. Hey, same black time, same black channel. Y'all come black now, you hear? You feel me? You know what I'm talking about? Hey, man, y'all come back, talk black to me. You feel me? Hey, man, tomorrow, what's today? Tomorrow, wild as Wednesday, man. My bad, $8 $sign Wednesday. You feel me? Be in the building, man. You never know what's going to happen. You feel me? Let's go.